no hook, no disguise. World burning slow behind televised lies. Markets crash till the billionaires eat. Blood on the currency, hands stay neat. Votes feel fake when the choice is the same. Different mouthpiece, same old name. They sell hope like it's limited stock, while the poor learn time from a prison clock. Borders built high, empathy low. Refugees tagged like cargo code. Peace treaties signed with fingers crossed. War of business, death the cost. Education priced like luxury goods. Ignorance cheap, so they push it in bulk. Truth get buried under meme and joke. Laughing while the system choke. Static in my head, can't hear the lie. Too much noise when the truth walk by. I don't sing it pretty, I rap it raw. This empire built on an uneven law. Climate talk while the forests bleed. Profit don't pause for human need. Cities rise, spirits fall. Glass towers cast the longest shadow of all. They say work hard, you'll be just fine. Funny how hard don't change the line between who survive and who barely breathe. That's not fate, that's policy. Media pick side, call it balance. Fear get clicks, peace don't challenge every headline. Designed to divide, keep us arguing, never ask why. Why rent higher than a living soul? Why food costs more than human control? Why justice moves slow with a price attached, and fast when power gets scratched? No savior coming, no hero frame. Change don't wear a famous name. It's dark, quiet, local, small, with voices rising from the fall. Static in my head, can't hear the light. Too much noise when the truth walk by. I don't sing it pretty, I rap it raw. This empire built on an uneven law. If they mute the mic, I write it on walls. If they block the road, I walk through calls. Yeah. This ain't rage, yeah. This awareness form. A calm voice in a perfect storm. In a perfect storm. Yeah. Yeah. No intro music, let me talk first. World out of sync, blessing feel cursed. Feeds full of rage, timelines tense. Truth gets stretched for audience. They selling fear high-res screens, while real life hurt, stay unseen. Power shake hands, toast to peace. Outside the room, blood don't cease.
Economy strong, they claim on stage, but pockets empty at minimum wage. Rent too high, dreams too small. Sleep get lost in a factory wall. They say grind, yeah, grind till numb. Health get traded for a monthly sum. Smile for cameras, cry at home. System cold like a dial tone.
Broken frequency in my ear. Too much talk, nothing clear. I don't hum it, I declare. It's my signal in the static air. Broken frequency in my ear. Too much talk, nothing clear. I don't hum it, I declare. It's my signal in the static air. Identity wars, labels fly. Keep us split while the numbers rise. Different skins, same unpaid pain. Different guys, same falling rain. They point fingers, never the throne. We fight shadows, power unknown. History loop on a modern screen. Same old script, new magazine.
Climate headlines, temporary care. When profits drop, nobody there. Oceans choke, forests fade. Greenwash words in a press parade. Kids learn hate before they learn facts. Algorithm teaching how to attack. Future sold for quarter league gains. That's not progress, that sugar can't change.
I ain't anti-people, I'm anti-control. Anti-lies fed to a desperate soul. If this sound heavy, that's cause it is. Reality don't come with a chorus lift. Broken frequency in my ear. Too much talk, nothing clear. I don't hum it, I declare. It's my signal and it's static. Broken frequency in my ear. Too much talk, nothing clear. I don't hum it, I declare. It's my signal and it's static.
If change had a sound, it start like this. No anthem glow, no viral twist. Just words, just bridge, just truth uncooked. A frequency they can't overlook.
They told me pressure makes diamonds. Nobody mentioned the ones that just crack, 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 crack.
Yeah, I grew up thinking stress was a blessing. If it hurt, it meant progression. Turned every breakdown into a lesson. Skipped the grief, called it direction. They celebrate grind, romanticize pain. Post the hustle, crop out the strain. I wore exhaustion like it's designer. Burning slow, but call it a climber. I confused survival with being alive. Hit every goal, still felt deprived. If worth is earned by how much you bleed, why peace feel like a rebellious need? Pressure makes diamonds, maybe it's true, but it also makes fractures you can't undo. If I slow down in my week, all wise, who defines the pride? Who defines the pride? I seen ambition eat good men whole. Turn compassion into control. Do it for legacy, do it for name. But nobody asks what it do to your brain. I judge the tired, call them lazy, till my own reflection look hazy. I preach resilience like it's a cure. Now I'm learning softness, endure. They said push through, I pushed past me. Lost the version I used to be. Now I'm rebuilding without the rush. Letting quiet speak without the crush. Beat drop, no drum, just breathe. Rest ain't weakness, it's life, not death. If I choose balance over applause, maybe that's the real cause. Pressure makes diamonds, envy is true, but it also makes fracture you can't undo. If I slow down in my week, all wise, who defines the pride? Who defines the pride? Pressure makes diamonds, maybe it's true, but it also makes fracture you can't undo. If I slow down in my week, all wise, who defines the pride? Who defines the pride? I ain't trying to shine at any cost. Not if the shine mean I'm lost. I ain't trying to shine at any cost. Not if the shine mean I'm lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Who programmed the way I think? I woke up feeling like a product update. New opinions installed overnight. Algorithms know me better than friends. Suggest my fears before they begin. They sell me outrage,
in custom size, tailor-made anger, pixel pride. I scroll so long I forget my stance, confused reaction with the real advance. They gamify pain, monetize trends, turn revolutions into weekend brands. I tweet my morals, log out clean like justice live inside a screen. Who set the system settings in my head? Who decide what I feel when I scroll in bed? Is freedom curated by coded hands? Is it choice or just well-made plan? They say stay informed, but I'm drowning in takes. Hot opinions over cold hard steaks. Everybody loud, nobody still. Noise so strong, it replaced the will. I critique control while I feed the feed, clicking the very thing I say I don't need. That contradiction's heavy in tone. Rebel with a smartphone, I want real change, not digital smoke. Not viral moments that fade like jokes. If I unplug, who do I become? A quieter voice, or finally one. Big glitch, static break the flow. Silence feel radical slow. Maybe clarity don't trend. Maybe it just begins. Set the system settings in my head. Who decide what I feel when I scroll in bed? If freedom curated by coded hands, is it choice or just well-made plans? Log out, breathing deep, reclaim the dark, something to keep. Ah yeah. Log out, breathing deep, reclaim the dark, something to keep. Ah yeah. Yeah. Dashboard blinking, but I kept driving. I ignore the signs like they optional. Heart run, hot thoughts mechanical. They said keep going, so I did. Even when the warning light slid, I measured my value in miles achieved. Never checked what the engine need. Every breakdown I called a test. Every red flag I dressed as blessed. I opened out on a full tank lie. Smile wide while the spark plugs fry. If I stall now, who blame who? The road or the driver, I never knew. Check engine light in my chest. Flashing truth I never addressed. If I pull over, face the sound, maybe that's where peace is found. Check engine light in my chest. Flashing truth I never addressed. If I pull over, face the sound, maybe that's where peace is found. Yeah. Performance before reflection, built momentum, skipped inspection. I speak on healing, still don't pause. Afraid if I stop, I see the flaws. They celebrate motion, worship grind. Don't ask what it do to the mind. I kept accelerating through the smoke. Called it ambition, called it hope. But silence louder than the wheel. When you finally let yourself feel, if strength mean never slowing pace, why burnout written on my face? Deep cut, just breathe and hum. No destination, just where I'm from. Maintenance ain't defeat or shame, it's respect for the frame. Check engine light in my chest, flashing truth I never addressed. If I pull over, face the sound, maybe that's where peace is found. Check engine light in my chest, flashing truth I never addressed. If I pull over, face the sound, maybe that's where peace is found. Yeah. I ain't broken, just overdue for a tune-up view.
Yeah. Tell me which of these ideas are mine. I wake up talking like a headline feed, opinions planted like a sponsored seed. I argue points I barely researched, confidence loud, foundation searched. Echo chambers with padded walls, we only hear what already caused. I label true by who it favors, skip the nuance, cut the layers. They say think free, but free from what? If every stance already bought by tribe, by fear, by trending wave, by need to feel both right and brave. Are these my thoughts or rented space? Hand me down views I just embrace. If I strip it down, clear the noise, what's left of my own voice? Unlearn slow, relearn clear, build a mind that I can see. Yeah. Unlearn. I seen the bass turn sport and show when the crowd would never grow. We trace but don't knock clarity, trade wisdom for polarity. I post the tape, collect the plies, never parse to check the cards. It's easy, loud, and accurate, easier viral than delicate. If truth require patient ears and humility to shift your gears, am I strong enough to revise or addicted to being right? Be minimal, no hype, no chance. Maybe I don't understand. Grow, start quiet, not in a fight. Sometimes power is changing your mind. These my thoughts or rented space. Hand me down views I just embrace. If I strip it down, peel the noise, what's left of my own voice. Unlearn slow, relearn clear, build a mind that I can sphere. Unlearn slow, relearn clear, build a mind it. Unlearn slow, unlearn slow, unlearn slow, unlearn slow, unlearn slow. Unlearn slow, build a mind. Unlearn slow. What's the exchange rate for your soul? Yeah, everything. What's the
honest and attention span. Sell your outrage, buy a brand. We trade integrity for reach, preach authenticity, scripted speech. They monetize the wounds we show, turn trauma into streaming gold. Pain packaged meat with a hashtag glow. Healing optional, numbers grow. I seen compassion become a trend. Empathy curve that rise and end. If it don't perform, it disappear. Suffering seasonal round here. What's the cost of a viral ground? Up for a second then back down. If value measured by what they see, what's left of the real me? We auction morals and common threads, compete for angles and talking heads. Righteous rage with a merch drop link. Revolution shrink to what we think. I'm not exempt, I play the part. Package inside like it's art. Hope the message still cut deep, even if the rhythm's sweet. If truth survive the spotlight heat and don't dilute for algorithm feed, make it and we build something pure, not just noise that feels secure.
Low bass hum,
No clout when the
lights go numb.
if silence the only pay, would I still have something to say? What's the cost of a viral crown? For a second then back down. If value measured by what they see,
What's left?
what's left of the real me? No ticket take, no ticket take, no ticket take, no trending tag. Just substance in the bag. And the ticket take, no trending tag. Yeah. What's the exchange rate for your soul? No ticker tape. No ticker tape. No ticker tape. No ticker tape. Yeah. What's the exchange rate? Everything. No ticker tape. 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 What's the exchange? What's the exchange? What's the exchange rate? What's the exchange? It's the exchange rate for your soul. Yeah, they put you up high just to watch you balance. They put you up high just to watch you balance. Yeah, I never asked for the pedestal view, but I like how the spotlight grew. They call you voice, they call you truth. Till your humanity slip through. Perfection rented by the hour. Expectation dressed as power. They cheat your strength, ignore your doubt. Build you up just to map you out. I said I'm solid, carved in stone, but even granite crack alone. They love the myth, not the man, not the tremble in my hand. What's the price of the pedestal seat? Lonely air, no room for weak. If I step down, lose the crown. Do I fall? I finally touch the ground. Yeah. I seen role models break in silence. Pressure polite, still violence. You can't bleed when they need you brave. Cam on when you so close to safe. I spoke on flaws touch the ground. No throne, no disguise. Just eye level with my own eyes. My own eyes. No disguise. Just eye level with my own eyes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They put you up high just to watch you balance. They put you up high just to watch you dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They put you up high. Yeah, they put you up high just to watch. Yeah, they put you up high. They put you up high just to watch. They put you up high. Yeah, 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 yeah. They put you up. Yeah, they put you up. They put you up high. Just to watch you balance. Yeah, 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 yeah. They put you up. They put you up high. They put you up high. Yeah, 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 yeah. They put you up high. Put you up high just to watch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They put you up. They put you up. They put you up. Put you up to. They put you up high just to watch. They put you up. 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 Not every revolution making noise. They told me power, always loud. March in the front, stand out from the crowd. But I seen change in subtle form, like steady hands and
inside the storm. Not every warrior wear a sign. Some fight habits in their own mind, breaking cycles nobody see. That's rebellion quietly. I used to think if you don't trend, don't count in the end. But roots grow deep without applause. Strength ain't always loud, because this a quiet revolution. No bark has resolution. If I change the way I move, that's a shift you can't remove. This a quiet revolution. No bark has resolution. If I change the way I move, that's the shift you can't remove. I seen hate dressed up as pride, heard division justified, but healing rarely scream or boast. You whisper close when needed most. I won't let rage define my frame, won't let pain become my name. Accountability start at home before you try to fix the throne. If I speak truth without the spite, if I choose peace without the fight, there's resistance in disguise. Break the system, can't monetize. We soften, low drum pulse. Growth don't always need results. Sometimes courage look like grace. Sometimes change just slow your pace. It's a quiet revolution. No broadcast resolution. If I change the way I move, that's change. You can't remove. It's a quiet revolution. No broadcast resolution. If I change the way I move, that's a shift. That's a shift you can't remove. No headline. No headline. No headline. No headline. No parade. Just better choices made. Just better choices made. Yeah, no headline. No headline. No, yeah. They told me, not every revolution, no. Not every revolution ain't noise. Yeah. Now told me power. Now told me power. Now told me power. Now told me nah. Yeah. Not every rebel. Not every rebel. Not every rebel. Not every revolution make noise. Yeah. Not every rebel. Not every rebel. No headline. Not every revolution. Yeah. Not every revolution. It told me how not every rebel. Not told me. Not every revolution make noise. Yeah. They tell me, yeah. Not every revolution make noise. Yeah. They told me power. Yeah. Not every revolution. Yeah. Not every rebel. Not every revolution like noise. Just a quiet. They told me power. Not every rebel. Not every revolution. Yeah. They told me power always loud. They told me power always loud. They told me power always loud. Yeah. They told me power told me power, they told me power. No, not every rebel. No, they told me power. Yeah. Not every revolution. Yeah, not every revolution. Not every rebel. Not every revolution. Yeah, not every revolution. Yeah, not every revolution. They told me power.
Throwing stones from a fragile place. Yeah, I criticize the world from a balcony view, pointing fingers like I always knew. Spoke on justice with a steady tone, whole time hiding cracks on my own. It's easy calling out hypocrisy, harder auditing what's inside of me. I weaponize facts when it fit my frame, ignore the parts that share good blame. I said do better like I'm clean, like my rep it never seen. But morality ain't black and white, it's gray at 3 a.m. at night. Glass house confessions, truth through reflections. If I shadow what I defend, can I rebuild again? I wanted change without discomfort, wanted progress without the pressure, wanted honesty but only safe, truth curated to protect my face. I see my anger, mask my fear, loud in public, quiet here. If I strip the ego from the fight, is my motive still upright? Growth ain't glamorous and neat, it's falling short on your own 2 feet. Accountability ain't applause, it's standing firm without a cause. Last confessions, true ego reflection. Glass house confessions, truth through reflections. If I shadow what I defend, can I rebuild again? Just heartbeat and breathe, humility don't equal death. Sometimes breaking what you know the only way to go. Glass house confession, proof through reflection. If I shadow what I defend, can I rebuild again? No stones left in my hand, just clear aside where I stand. Throwing stones, throwing stones, throwing stones. criticize the world. Yeah, I criticize the world from a fragile place. Yeah, 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 yeah. I criticize throwing stones from stones, yeah. Throwing stones, 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 stones. Stones, 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 stones. Throwing stones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I criticized, oh, I criticized, oh, I criticized those stones from a fragile